Ah yes, the time has finally come for me to make this video, because what kind of college YouTuber would I be if I didn't vlog myself at college, right? I wanted to try and make this last year when campus was still fresh to me, but I just never had the confidence or the energy to do it. Don't get me wrong, I still don't have the energy. I immediately regretted this when I woke up, but the confidence is slightly there now. For those of you who don't know, I'm a second year at Georgia Tech studying industrial engineering. What is industrial engineering, you might ask? Well, first off, it's not about waste management as some people might think. Runga. Industrial engineering is all about figuring out how to make systems and processes more efficient, so our classes are focused a lot on probability, optimization, and simulation. You can think of it as a mix of computer science and business, except obviously it's much better than both of them. So now that you know what I'm supposed to do here, let's get to what I actually do here. I start my day off by working for 2 hours in the morning because my summer internship got extended into the fall. It's been pretty rewarding being able to see my project through to completion and keep working with my team, but it's also been very exhausting doing this every morning. Fortunately, by the time this video comes out, I'll be wrapped up with all my work. Next, I decided to change my shirt because it's cold as balls outside. I swear, 2 days ago it was like 80 degrees and all of a sudden it dropped to 40. Then I made myself some breakfast. This morning I'm making an egg and cheese sandwich, and by this morning I mean every morning because it's very easy to make and tastes pretty good. I usually use sliced cheese because that makes sense for a sandwich, but my roommate decided to get 2 packs of shredded cheese from Costco instead, so I'll have to manage with that for a couple months. This is also the time when I get to see a couple of my roommates because they're not as crazy as me waking up at 7:30 every morning.
Good morning, Joakim. Good morning, Josh.
My third roommate was also there, but he was showering, so probably not the best time to record him. Don't worry, we'll see him later though. Anyways, now it's time to get ready for my first class of the day. Game theory. It isn't a required class for industrial engineering majors, but I'm trying to do a minor in microeconomics, so it's required for that. I was running a little bit late, so I should have taken the bus to class, but it's a beautiful day outside, so I decided to walk instead. These are the North Avenue apartments, the main set of apartments on the east side of campus. It's located right next to the highway in downtown Atlanta, which makes it pretty convenient if you ever want to go off campus for anything. It's honestly kind of crazy how much space we have on our campus with it being right next to the city. You'd think everything would be kind of squished, but GT's campus is very walkable and has a lot of greenery, so it makes you kind of forget that you live in a big city sometimes. My game theory class is located in Guggenheim, which is the aerospace engineering building. Don't ask me why they put an econ class in there, but at least it's only a 10-minute walk from my apartment, so I'm not complaining. Here's a time lapse of me paying attention in class and actually participating for once. Don't mind the angle though, I had to prop up my phone against my laptop, and for some reason my camera decided to focus on my hand instead of my face. Oh well, any content is good content.
Alex, what are your thoughts on this class so far?
You know, the class is fun. The textbook kind of sucks, I won't lie. Nah, it's a fun class though. I recommend Econ 4180, yeah. Exactly.
I'll have to agree with him on that one. Game theory has been a pretty interesting class so far. A little tricky at times because of all the math notation, but we figure it out eventually. After that, I said bye to Alex and walked past the community market that happens on Wednesdays near Tech Green. There's a lot of small restaurants and businesses that come and sell stuff, which is pretty cool. Unfortunately, I didn't have a chance to look around because my next class is in 10 minutes and we have an exam today, so I should probably get there on time. You're probably wondering why I decided to film on a day that I have an exam. Well, because if I didn't, then I wouldn't be showing up to this class. Sorry, Mom and Dad. This class is located in the instructional center, which is right next to the 2 industrial engineering buildings, so the location makes a little bit more sense. Oh, also, this is Adi, a fellow industrial engineering student and good friend. We'll talk to him and a couple others after class.
So what are your guys' thoughts on this class?
It's terrible. It's terrible. They straight up just took a random, I don't know if this is legal.
For Adi's sake, I'm gonna cut the rest of this out.
At least now I know how I'm being taxed. Actually, not really, because Professor
It still doesn't make sense.
We learned from 1900s videos.
Yeah. On the other hand, I'm loving this fall weather.
This fall weather, right?
Really nice.
Yeah, I'm good.
You don't like the cold weather?
No. My feet are frozen, my hands are frozen.
I'll hold the camera for your drip check. Yeah, but I think
Are you rotating the camera while it's filming? You shouldn't be doing that, Kevin. That's not how that works.
Have like a bunch
As you can see, industrial engineering students are very fun to be around. We decided to go to the student center for lunch because I think that's the best way to treat yourself after an exam. We also met up with a couple of our other friends there.
Hello.
Hey guys.
How's your day been, Shane?
Good.
Good. What have you been up to today?
I'm going to go eat Panda.
Go Panda. Good stuff. I like your shirt.
Thank you. Merch.
Merch? Yes, sir.
Our student center has a ton of food options including Panda Express and Chick-fil-A, but my go-to is always Twisted Taco because they make really good chicken quesadillas.
Hi, Tim.
Oh, I really hate sushi.
Damn.
Misled me and Shane today, and then we couldn't find where we want to eat.
next to Twisted.
Dude, we were on a whole search.
Sushi hates Vietnamese people.
I don't like how racist you are.
I guess this is all coming out now, unfortunately.
God, you're racist.
It's always nice being able to take a break between classes and hang out with friends like this. Even if they call me racist, I know they mean it with love. Thankfully, my next class isn't for another 4 hours, which gives me some downtime to actually do some work. I decided to go to one of our main study buildings, the Colk, to finish up some homework for my statistics class. It's usually always crowded, so I just found a random seat somewhere, and propped my phone up against my laptop part 2. Wow. Look at me go. So hard at work. What a diligent student. Okay, enough of that. Time to go wait at the bus stop to see one of my favorite people, Ashika.
Thank you.
What's in here?
So my parents got me food from this random place.
Okay.
And it was very good. Do you want to try some?
Sure. What food is it?
Oh, weird. It's not weird. It's good. It's
good.
like a sandwich, and it's on garlic bread. So I think you should try some.
My garlic bread.
Yeah.
You want to say hi to the vlog?
Hi.
After that, we ran into one of her roommates, Pragnya.
How has your day been?
My day's been pretty good.
Okay.
Alka woke me up this morning because she forgot everything, so she was just standing outside very cold. We went to Village, and I was sitting in the Calc for an hour.
As much as I'd love to include everything she said, that would make this video like 10 minutes longer. Maybe I'll consider releasing an uncut version later.
Let me end with
Yeah,
something.
give us your outro. Amazing.
Then Ashika split half of the sandwich she got from Midtown with me because she's very sweet like that.
And it has grilled chicken and this really good fried chicken that's like much better than the grilled chicken in my opinion.
After that, I went with her to a building called Bunker Henry to do some work while she was studying for a test, aka me propping my phone against my laptop part 3. In the middle, I took a short break to get some hot water from the student center because you never have too much hot water. And it's also nice just to get up every once in a while so my Apple Watch doesn't yell at me for sitting around all the time. Then I came back to finish up my work, said bye to Ashika, and got on the bus to go to the CRC, our campus recreation center. It's a pretty nice facility with a lot of equipment, though it can get pretty crowded at times, especially at the start of the semester when everyone thinks they can stick to the gym but then eventually give up. Oh, also, here's my third roommate with a... wow. Look at the intensity in his eyes. Impeccable form.
Yes. How's your day been?
Pretty good. I was just in the library all day, and now I'm here with Susan.
Yes.
Bench pressing.
Yes. I'm supposed to be doing legs, but it's fine.
You can't skipping legs. Totally fine.
Of course.
I would usually do legs on Wednesday, but since I have a Taekwondo performance on Friday, I should probably rest my legs a bit. That's definitely the only reason I'm skipping leg day today. Also, thank you, Kaushik, for recording this part of me struggling on the bench.
How was your gym experience today?
It was good.
What was your favorite workout out of the two that we did?
This one.
The pulling one?
The rows, yeah.
The rows are very fun.
After a very productive gym session, I walked over to my CS class in the Klaus Advanced Computing building. We've been learning a lot of advanced Python modules in this class that help with gathering real data and transforming it for analysis, so it's been pretty interesting so far. And there's some pretty cool people in here too.
How's your day been today, Ronnie?
Pretty chill. Not done like any work, but it's all good.
It's a normal day. It's a normal day.
Been pretty tired. Didn't sleep well last night.
What time did you go to sleep last night?
Like 3.
3? What were you doing till 3?
Applying to jobs. Wait, what is this channel? Can you show me?
You've ever seen my YouTube channel?
No, bro.
You're so fake. It's very embarrassing. I have to pull up my own channel during my own videos.
Oh, shit.
Ronnie, how are you feeling about this CS project?
I think it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be great.
It's gonna be nice to have on the resume.
That's true.
But yeah, I can definitely say this is one of the most useful classes I've taken at Tech so far. Anyways, let's get back to the cool people.
Wait, what am I supposed to say?
How was CS lecture today?
Great. It was very CSy. I definitely wasn't on my phone. We're good students.
Okay. Bye-bye.
After CS, I finally headed back to my apartment after being outside for almost 9 hours. As nice as the North Avenue complex is, it's a little far from everything else, so I don't really get a chance to come back during the middle of the day. But then I immediately left to go to the dining hall because I'm extremely hungry. The dining hall food is edible for the most part, but I wouldn't really recommend it. There's definitely better food options out there.
This is Ansh. I met him like 5 minutes ago. He's a cool guy. What are your thoughts on the NAP food today?
Well, it's really unhealthy, but it's actually good.
What do you got there on your plate?
A passion fruit bar.
What are your thoughts on the passion fruit bar?
I didn't like it.
Arpin, you haven't been on here yet. How's your day been?
It's pretty good. I just didn't work. I didn't really do anything interesting.
He's grinding today. How's the food?
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah?
The pizza's too spicy though.
Pizza's too spicy?
Yeah.
How's the pizza too spicy?
They're like jalapenos.
Arco, thoughts on the food?
You know, I already pay, like someone pays me to use my meal plan.
Right.
Do not come here.
Oh, that looks appetizing though.
Oh, hell no, bro. This is the driest chicken you can ever get.
All right.
I can see them eating the food a lot.
Good night. Very good. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
We actually cooked a lot more earlier in the semester, but then we all kind of realized we should use up the meal swipes we paid for. Very sad. I'm gonna get rid of my meal swipes next semester though, so hopefully I don't starve. Fingers crossed. So now that we are finally back, we will give a room tour because no day in the life is complete without a room tour. We have this Coca-Cola sign I got when I went to the Coca-Cola factory with Kaushik and one of my sweet mates from last year, Ethan, and his girlfriend. My dartboard here. I also have my black hole posters. These are all my closet stuff. The cough syrup I was chugging for the past 2 weeks because I had a slight cough. Just a slight cough, nothing more than that. Don't worry about it. My bed, not as comfy as my queen bed back at home, but it works. My little step stool to get on my bed because I am a short boy. My shoes. This is Kevin's hoodie. Me and him wore these hoodies on Halloween. This is my whiteboard. What is that number doing there? That should not be there. I have all my little magnets here. And then all these stickers I've gotten from tech. Also these little cute things here. Charlie Brown, you've seen in the last video, but now we have some new additions. More posters up here. My calendar, of course. These two photos, which I love very much. And this little boba thing I'm gonna give my sister when I go back home. And it's very cute. Fruit that I stole from the dining hall and never bothered to eat. Also have these googly eyes that Kevin gave me. The sandwich that Ashika gave me. And then my favorite part of my room, my photo wall, which I think is very cute. But yeah, I would say very cozy, very nice, gets the job done. And yeah, very good room tour. Finally, after a long, exhausting day, there's nothing I enjoy more than hanging out with my roommates in our living room. And we'll occasionally have some guests over too, like Akshita. She's very fun. If I've learned anything while being at tech, it's that balance is extremely important to keeping yourself functional and sane. To be honest, it's not that difficult to get by here. Everyone who's gotten in has already succeeded in high school and can make it through classes by just staying on top of things. But what can be difficult is thriving at tech, and that means having things to do outside of your classes that engage you academically or professionally, while also doing things to let yourself de-stress and relax. No matter how tough the semester can get with classes and other activities, everyone needs to have something they can look back at and view as a highlight for that semester. What has been your highlight for the semester?
Highlight of the semester? I would say the highlight is going to be this Friday.
Tour of Asia.
That's my highlight. This will come out after. That's my highlight.
Going to Miami. With the Georgia Tech win. That was insane.
Going to Helen, obviously, that was a highlight. Just like staying up in my room, playing music with my roommates, stuff like that.
Six Flags.
Failing Virgo. Hojin. So sexy.
What you do in this most spontaneous times, running through the fountains.
I've never been to a homecoming game. I would say so far that it was very fun.
Yeah, right? It was
and
very
we won,
fun.
Right?
Yeah, we did win. That was exciting.
I have more friends in ISYE now. I have more people to leech off of.
I think would have been the game.
The homecoming game?
That's my answer too. That was a UNC game. Yeah.
Getting my research, like lab work going on.
Joining the mill, which is our materials and innovation makerspace.
I would say knowing Adi Deshpande and also my research.
Okay. Answering this question for your vlog.
Going outside. Garba.
Garba?
Garba for sure.
So Suju, what's the highlight of your semester?
The highlight of my semester, man. This has been a very fun semester. I think the highlight's gotta be Helen. I think that was just very fun going with the boys for the one-day trip and just seeing everything there. I'll throw up photos of that now because it was a very fun trip, but yes.
Awesome.
I'm gonna pause here for a sec because after editing this video, I want to adjust my answer a little bit. You might think this isn't fair, but it's my video, so too bad. If I had to choose a single most favorite experience this semester, it'd have to be going to Helen, no doubt. But thinking back, the thing that made Helen so fun, and the thing that's made this semester so fun, has been the people. Either in this video or not, the people I've spent time with this semester have made it the best semester yet, and I'm sure it'll only get better from here. But in this moment, these people have made every day in the life a highlight. I hope you all enjoyed watching this as much as I did filming and editing it. So until next time, good night, sleep tight, and don't let the bed bugs bite.